Hey Park Sharks, it's Mr. Addy here. First off, I just want to say I miss all of you, not just from not seeing you in wellness class each week, but one of my favorite parts of the day is when you see me as the greeter coming in the morning, the front doors, and we give our fist bumps or high fives. I think now it's the elbow. That's one of my favorite parts of the days that I miss. So here's a virtual fist bump, virtual high five. I hope everybody's staying healthy, and more importantly, I hope everybody's finding ways to stay active. In this new world we're in of social distancing, that doesn't mean crawling a hole with our technology and not talk to anybody and not get out and be active still. So, I'll admit I was a little guilty when my gym that I work out at every morning closed down. I spent the first few days kind of bumming out. Oh man, what am I going to do for my exercise now? But I think we just got to get creative, and that's what I'm here for, to kind of help you through that. The goal is still what we always talk about in class is we want to get our 60 minutes of exercise or activity a day for your age group. 60 minutes a day is the goal. Remember, that's not in a row. That can be broken up. Maybe you need a brain break. Maybe your science homework that you're working on is you hit a stopping point and it's extremely hard. Maybe you just need to take a break and go out and do some physical activity. So I'm going to walk you through some stuff today on our first video of exercises we've talked about in class that you can do at home in your bedroom with very little equipment. Some of these I hope you'll remember from class. I'm going to have my assistants help me demonstrate some of these as we go through them. So, thank you. All right, Park Sharks. I'm here with my assistant Sloan in her bedroom, which looks like it needs to be a little bit cleaned up.
I just picked it up like 2 days ago.
Yeah. She's going to show us the first exercise that's easy to do at home that is called a curl up or a sit up. And this is going to work on the muscle group called your core muscles. Super, super important muscles. So Sloan's going to demonstrate. She's got her hands crossed on her shoulders, and she's going to come all the way up each time to where her elbows at least touch her knees. Go ahead. Perfect. Thank you, Sloan. All right. Next up, Jackson is going to show us some push-ups here. He's taking a little break from gaming to work on his exercising. And a push-up is a great exercise because A, it doesn't take any equipment. You can do it on your bedroom floor, and it works a lot of muscles. We talk in class, it works your biceps, your triceps, your back muscles, your chest muscles, all kinds of muscles. So Jackson's gonna get in the push-up position and start showing us some important things to keep your back straight, and you wanna lower your chest down. Go ahead, Jack. Lower your chest each time to about 4 inches off the ground. Perfect. Thank you, Jackson. Here's a simple one, Park Sharks. Got a trampoline? Go outside, bounce around, especially if it's nice out like today. Next up, if you've got a jump rope and it's nice out, you can do some jump roping. Sloan's going to demonstrate. Perfect. Thank you, Sloan. Next up is an age-old classic, hopscotch. If you've got sidewalk chalk, get creative, make different shapes, any design you want. And here comes a demo. Next up is jumping jacks. The key here to remember: when your arms go up, your legs go out. When your arms come down, your legs come in. Awesome. Neighborhood walks are always a great idea. One of the cool things that's been going on in our neighborhood is people are taking sidewalk chalk and leaving cool messages for their friends on their driveways. Okay, we're here in our basement, because we have a nice set of stairs, which are a great way to exercise. The first one we're going to do is simply running up the stairs. Sloane's going to demonstrate. And back down. Might want to do this one like 10 times. Next, Jackson's going to do a 2-foot hop up the stairs. Go ahead. Ooh, good one. And back down. You can run back down. All right, Sloane, let's see if you can do 1 hop up the stairs. And maybe first round you do your right foot, next round you do your left foot, and so on.
Can I run down?
Yeah. And the last one is one of my favorites. It's lunges. So you're going to take a step and lunge to the highest step you can reach. And then without using the handrail, you're going to try to stand up. Go. Oh, now you're going to go to the other foot. Excellent job. So if you've got stairs, you can use those to exercise inside as well. Thank you. All right, Park Sharks. So those are just a few quick little exercises you can do. Keep yourself active while we're away from school. I'm sure we're going to come up with some more over the next few weeks. I'll send them out on my YouTube channel here. If you come up with a good one, have your parents, they can send it to me at my school email, and maybe I'll share that online as well. A couple other things I wanted to let you know about before I go that are going to be hopefully coming up soon that we're going to be doing. I'm in my garage right now, and one of the ideas I had the other day is what I'm calling garage games. Maybe it's a day that's rainy or it's cold. What I'm gonna show you is some games that you can make with stuff that's laying around the house that you can either play in your garage or you can play in your basement that can get the whole family involved. Simple stuff that you can make. So I'm gonna have some videos coming up soon on what I'm calling my garage game series. So look for those. And then obviously biking we didn't touch on, but if it's nice outside, you can get out on your bike, go for a ride. One thing that I want you to look for is I'm going to go out and I'm going to map out some virtual bike races for our community. So for example, if you live in our neighborhood, I will do a route and I will probably time maybe my kids and myself. And then you can go out on your own time and do the same route and see if you can beat our time. So anybody in the community could do that, and we'll try to get to some different neighborhoods around Worthington Park where everybody can do a virtual bike race. So look for that. And then lastly, what I'm most excited about is my family really enjoys camping. We go camping every summer as much as we can. And so I'm very involved in outdoor education. And you see over here is my kayak. That might be another episode coming up. If we get a good weather day, head out on the kayak and do some fishing. But I was talking to one of my good friends, Mr. Smith over at Liberty, who's also a wellness teacher, and we were discussing how cool would it be if we had a day that we did a Worthington community camp out. I know some of the state parks and things are closing, but we could still put up a tent in our backyards and we could all do it on the same day and have a big community day designated where we all camp out. So what I hope to do in the near future is start some videos on things like campfire, how to make a campfire, how to set up a tent, campground safety, food, one of my favorites. I might have an episode with Mrs. Addie. She's a pretty good cook and she does really some amazing things over the campfire. So those will be some things coming up in the near future that I just wanted you to look for, and I'll be posting here on my YouTube channel. So in the meantime, stay active, stay safe, and wash those hands.